Hi everyone. So, gun law update in Sweden. So last week, the current socialist government didn't get through their magazine ban. That was denied, which is good shit. So, of course, they're not giving up. So, this morning, they published on the government homepage that the Justice Committee will make a suggestion on how to implement the European gun ban from 2017. Yeah, they're still haven't done anything about it. So that's the headline. But that's a lie. That's not actually what they're doing. So when you look at the material for what to actually do for the Justice Committee or Justitieutskottet, it's 24 motions about hunting and firearms legislation that's supposed to be handled, not the implementation of the European Union's firearms directive or the EU gun ban. So what they're trying to do here, so basically all of these 24 motions from Parliament to the government is basically to make gun laws better for the gun owners. They're all good shit, basically. So what they're trying to do is take all these 24 motions and throw them in the bin by saying that none of these can be implemented before the implementation of the European gun law directive has been handled in Swedish firearms legislation. So this is a power move from the government to deny us good shit, basically. They're trying to, I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but mainly, if I'm gonna guess, they're basically like a child that couldn't have the red bucket when trying to make a sandcastle, and now they're trying to deny us the pleasure of having a bucket by jumping on it and destroying it, basically. Something like that, anyway. Shitty analogy. And they're doing this by setting the date for handling this 2 days forward. So this week, on Thursday, so 23rd of April. I'm filming this 21st of April. But later today, they changed that date from the 23rd of April to the 7th of May. And this is to be implemented or being decided on June 3rd. June 3rd. Remember these dates. So, yeah, what does this mean? Yeah, the government is up to shit. And so far, this is what we know. If you feel like you want to put some pressure on our nice government and our politicians, please write polite letters to them and tell them that they shouldn't do anything stupid, basically. Yeah. So always when you write to politicians, be polite. Don't tell them to fuck off, even if you might want to. No one likes that shit. Internet is not a nice place. Treat others the way you want to be treated goes on the internet as well. Yeah, so that's actually what's happening today in firearms legislation in Sweden. It's, shit is happening. So we'll see what's happening. The strange part is there's already been decisions in Parliament that said to the government that they need to implement certain things, like removing 5-year licensing on handguns, removing licensing at all on suppressors and stuff like that. This has already been decided. We're waiting for the government to implement this, and we've been waiting for over a year for this to be implemented. Probably 2 years now. I don't actually remember when this was decided. The government just doesn't give a shit about Parliament, and Parliament is the one who decides what's supposed to be a law. Government is set there to implement. They're the executive branch. But that doesn't really help when the government doesn't give a shit about the people writing the laws or actually signing on the laws, which is Parliament. So yeah, our constitution is basically not worth the piece of paper it's written on in Sweden. But that is a totally different discussion. Yeah, so small update on what's happening. It's exciting. Let's see what kind of shit sandwich we all have to eat as gun owners after this is all settled and done. Have a nice day.